But yeah, let's get started. Hey man, say man, do.
Hey now, say now. Speaking of, I'm all about my yin.
What'd you say?
I was just singing the record, my brother.
Oh, okay. You doing that thing, you doing that thing.
You're doing that thing again.
Hey, number one? No, I'm playing.
That's what you can't promote them.
Welcome to another episode, guys, of the Stuck in the Middle podcast. You know what's up in this stuff.
Weekly.
Every week.
You know we can't do much without talking about the fam I keep with me. What's up, Jern?
And Ref Hef still. Actually, no, still. I mean, I am, but Coach Hef, I meant.
I'm about to say, so you ref Hef now? Because last week you was Coach Hef.
I mean, I actually ref every
Coach
weekend,
Ref
too, but
Ref Coach
I don't
Hef.
get paid.
Yeah.
What's your middle name, Coach?
Okay, what's up? Hi.
Hi.
You said what?
Be with Cooks, we locked in, man.
Yes, sir.
Gotta say the voice.
Corey from Corey's Corner. This is my nappy-headed pup, Perry.
Edito.
He about to, next episode, he gonna have a fresh cut. You know how he like to act different when he get the fresh cut.
Oh, so
He gonna have a fresh cut.
Hey, watch out.
Bro, we gotta figure out what is it about dog hair that it be growing so fast? Like, what?
Bruh.
Why can't they
The
study
science
that to
behind
figure it out?
It's the worst.
You talking about the science behind it?
Yeah,
Bruh.
like, why can't why can't they
I be
study
damn near
dog
wanting
hair?
to shave him bald.
So would you want to would you donate to research like that?
yeah, why not?
Why would I donate my hair?
No, I'm talking
No,
about
he's
money.
saying,
Like,
like,
would you
we
donate?
go-
No, you don't.
Sure.
They need money.
Well,
so-
actually, I don't care because I'm
no.
not going bald.
I wouldn't donate money to that.
Well, I'm just saying, like, could you see like somebody or yourself donating money to like a, to actually do research to figure out why their hair grows?
Yeah, because if it can turn
I
into
can see
something
somebody
like helping
else
humans,
doing it.
maybe businesses or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's-
Because there's so
see-
many different places
Ventures,
to put
yeah.
money. Yeah. Damn, can she not pull them out?
hard.
Pause. What them in? Fried motion?
Nah, chicken nuggets.
They bust?
Nuggy buggies.
But they're not dino nuggets.
From where? She made them?
Costco?
Oh, that's the
Gas
best one.
Pastor
I told
Mint.
you.
Hold on. Gas Pastor Mint.
Green bag.
Sam's.
Oh,
Got it from
okay,
Sam's.
okay.
The blue
Not
bag.
quite.
I know. We got
We'll
a
get
membership.
there.
We got to run it out. You said what? Gas Pastor Mint?
Yeah.
Oh, PCT comes in a clear
Yeah.
bag so you can see the nuggets. I think that's pretty cool because I'm fat. I like to see my food.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get out of gas.
Bet.
Cost, just because it's Sam's, I'm going to say mid.
You know they get you somewhere. And you got to subscribe.
Facts. You feel me?
Oh, are they DEI?
No.
That's why I said they got to be
Costco
big.
is, though.
Costco is. That's what I'm saying.
Costco.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Costco
But-
membership on deck.
But I will say 7 out of 10 on taste.
Oh.
Now I know it's
So
10 out of 10.
No,
That
them Costco
bag.
would be busting.
Hey,
Costco.
HEBs too.
Hey, HEB is a goat. We don't talk. There's
7
no
out of
HEB
10. So
slander.
he is. That's a mid.
Hey, listen, HEB slander is not accepted on my side. We just gonna
Who?
keep it like that. HEB
HEB?
slander.
Oh, yeah.
we don't do
Bro,
that.
I was so pissed, bro. I went to HEB and you told me about those cookies. And bro, I was like, man, how did I forget the cookies? I got everything but the
Oh
cookies,
my
bro. I'm
gosh.
pissed.
Sometimes
So-
I just like to get the coupons to see what's like.
Yeah.
What's so
I just like going, that's the one place, because anybody that knows me for real will tell you I hate retail. I hate it. It's like I loathe it. I don't even like buying clothes and stuff. 'Cause I just hate being in stores.
Okay, Galinda.
But HEB, I like to go aisle for aisle. I'm talking about from
Aisle
produce
for
all
aisle
the way
is
down.
tough.
I go produce.
You know what's
all the
funny?
I
way
hate
down.
going.
And Katie can attest to this. She know this. Anytime she about to go shopping and stuff, she got to go by
hate it.
herself.
I hate it.
But I don't mind going to HEB.
That's what I'm saying. HEB is the literal one
I
place
don't
where I
mind.
would go
And
aisle for
I
aisle.
ain't trying to rush up out of there
No.
either. Now, the only thing about that gets me about HEB, and this is a good problem to have for them, it's always packed.
Yes.
And the carts is always big because you get a lot of stuff.
Facts.
right.
So it does get a little
Hey,
tight.
And the
in there.
aisles be skinny.
hey.
Yes.
Men, women, keep a straight neck. You remember you talking about that
Oh,
straight
yeah,
neck?
yeah, yeah,
Keep
yeah.
a straight neck in HEB, cuz.
Hey, boy.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, everything
If you
in
know,
there,
if
boo.
you know,
Everything in there,
keep a
boo.
straight neck. And I don't care what. Even if you're an alien, keep a straight neck
Hey,
in
boy,
there.
everything in there, move.
Every hour.
Hey, aisle for aisle. Hey, babe, you been at HEB for 30 minutes. Yup. There's so much to see.
You said retail. I got a question.
Huh.
When you think about, just think about this, bro. When you think about retail, you can almost smell the store you're in with the clothes and everything else, right?
Give me PTSD.
What song is on the speakers?
Right now, something Drake.
No, I'm saying like when you think about retail general, what's the song that?
You want to know? Fly like an eagle seal.
Yeah,
That's a good
100%.
I was thinking like
I
Lenny
actually
Kravitz.
had one. I actually had one, and then that just
You
took
know what
over, bro.
mine is?
Yeah.
Mine is Lenny Kravitz, 100%.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny
song,
Kravitz in the
that's
in-
good.
yeah.
I
That's
want to get away.
Yeah, that's tough. That's
I
tough.
think about
Creep.
I think about freaking big girls don't cry.
Or anything from 2013.
What was the question again?
Yeah,
That's a good one. What was the question?
Yeah, what is the song in your head when you think about retail shopping? That's a good one. Hey, Stucky, listen, we really truly want to know that about you. When you get a chance, jump in the comments, let us know. When you close your eyes right now, you're going shopping, pick the store. I don't care. What's the song that's playing in your head?
Hey,
Don't close your eyes while
one.
shopping.
Would you
Yeah,
remember?
because-
And I don't know why, because it wasn't much in retail, but I just feel like I heard it everywhere when it was famous. That Tony Hawk, the Tony
Oh,
Hawk
100%.
intro.
100%.
Oh,
Yes,
Anything-
bro.
anything
I
Tony
felt like
Hawk.
when it hit
Anything.
the game, then it came out on the radio, bro. It was curtains.
Anything.
It was playing everywhere.
And you talking about Tony Hawk 1. That's
Yes,
what you talking about.
on N64. Not
What yours was?
I got one.
Big girls don't
Hey,
cry.
I got one. Put your middle finger to the boom.
What y'all trying to do? Hey, welcome to
Every
Ross.
store. Every store.
No, 100%.
Listen, every store ever.
Mine's
has that
Lenny
song
Kravitz,
right now.
100%.
Shake your ass for some Coles cash.
those had me dead when they was coming out.
Oh my goodness. Hey guys, this
Yeah,
is
that
what
was
we
a good
do,
one.
man. This is a pop culture podcast. We do exactly that. Have banter and talk about pop culture. We do it weekly. We show up for you guys, man. We do it in segments. Right now, we're gonna do a couple of different ones. One, we're gonna figure out who the Mutha-Stucka of the week is.
I already know mine.
Uh-oh.
I
Okay.
got 3 of them.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough one this week, guys. Strap up. Pause. After
No,
that,
strap up.
we go straight into the Stucky situation. We figure out what is going on with you. We try to get you unstuck. That way you don't end up on Brian's wheel, which means you're going to be stuck and stupid. From there, Cori puts us in a little dark corner. Does some shadow work.
I don't know why it always sound bad, bro. It's too hot.
I'm about to say, you doing that. Yeah.
That air fryer, that air fryer be perfect.
Well, and then at the very end of that, he puts a tidy little bow on there, dresses us up pretty nice, and sends us on our week. And that's the show, guys. About an hour and a half. We hope you stick around. You said you had 3 Mutha-Stuckas?
I got 3 of them, bro.
Jeremy, let me hear yours first.
Yes.
Corey
Hey,
got a
bro.
little-
I swear I try not to be all into it, but
Did he?
Trump rescinding the
And get
tariffs,
off my boy,
bro.
Big T, man.
Trump with the
Get off
tariffs has
Big
me
T,
dead.
man. It's
bro.
the Big T. Get off my boy, man.
Make a
Wait,
decision, fam.
So tell me more. Why is he a Mutha-Stucka of the week? Because he rescinded it. Like what like for the
Because
list- No, hold on. For the
I'm about to
listeners-
say what
yeah.
I really want to say, but
Go, please. No, I'm saying, but for the listeners who are not understanding what that means, what does that mean?
on Tuesday, he implemented, well, that thing scared the mess out of me. On Tuesday, he implemented the tariffs to Mexico and Canada, right? Mexico, everybody fired back. Canada said, screw you. If you want to do these tariffs, then we're going to take away the electricity. Which there's a bill that has a crap ton of money flowing in so that people, and especially in Alabama, I want to say Mississippi too, but Alabama, they get like $100 off of their electric bill because of this grant and bill that was signed, right? So his tariffs and like his executive orders have overturned that, and people's electric bills been going up. They've been complaining. That was signed on Tuesday. It is Thursday, and he rescinded the tariffs that he just did for both Mexico and Canada.
He put a pause on
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. Yes, he put a pause.
Is it a temporary pause or is
It's
it
a 1 month.
Yeah.
30 days?
What was the point of the pause?
So I think,
That just means Canada came
Well,
back and said,
nah,
Oh, well, I mean, they came back with the liquor stuff too.
I got some
Yeah,
other
but
Canada
information on
fired
too.
off
but
too.
LLQ, that's not a big
Yeah.
enough.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to say.
No, it was
Big-
apparently the automotive industry.
Deets.
Yeah.
It has to
right?
be, I was going to say, it has to be
It was
cars.
automotive. The big 3 automotive people came and said, hey, they probably said it's behind closed door. This is probably how the situation went.
Canada's
This is probably
big
how the
time
situation went.
and automotive is big time. Trust me.
Probably came to Trump and said, hey, listen, we rock with you. I get you.
But transportation.
But the tariffs finna make a truck that's 50,000 go to 90 right now. We got to at least let the next month go through of what we got to get for our orders, and then whatever we can make the change. But don't slap them on now. The transportation industry is always huge. Will probably be an industry that always gets bailed out.
Big.
Yeah, but that, to me, like with the cars and stuff like that, is cool, except, Brian, you've been in cars. You know cars
Nah,
also.
I'm about to say, let me dig deeper.
Yeah, go ahead.
One of your biggest auctions, Manheim owns everything. Cox Automotive, just look them up. Manheim is it is the biggest auction in the world. They got a place in Canada. A lot of your trades go back and forth between Canada. Canadians, they buy not just ham, they buy cars. A lot of cars. A lot.
Just say ham.
Matter of fact, if I want prices cheaper, I can go get a Canadian car, bring it here, go about my business. It's a lot. I wasn't even thinking about the car
No,
thing.
it don't-
You said.
but
the
I'm
reason
saying-
why-
That's big.
the
You
reason
can't
why
mess
I
with
asked you
Cox.
to-
Cox is big.
I read
You
an
can't mess
article.
with
The reason why I asked you to talk about it is because, yes, there's a potential that we can see the increase.
100%.
But the cars that are in motion right now that are to be sold have not been sold. So the manufacturing costs that are accumulating with the price of making this product, that cost is not impacted by the tariff. So we still have time before there's any real increase in the price of these cars.
100%.
Well, I mean,
Because they still have to sell off they have to sell off all of 2026.
I agree with that. Oh, I see your point.
Yeah, they still got to move those out.
I was reading the article I was reading today was about how they came together as Trump for a reprieve because of, and correct me if I'm wrong, but how I understand it is if I'm Ford, I might build maybe let's say 80% of the car, but there's still
You'll send the
20% of the
other
car
20%
parts
off.
and stuff that I'm getting from.
Yep.
I might get from Mexico, I might get from Canada, I might get elsewhere or whatever.
But
right?
you only do that because it's lucrative for your business.
Right.
And
So
not
I think
only
they're
that,
holding off.
you're also manufacturing cars for them. Canadian, they have.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
That's a good point.
Like, if we had a pie and you said 80%, then
I
that
don't know.
other 20% is all cars going to Canada that they
And then the
manufacture. for
flip,
them.
and then the flip,
and then
because
vice
maybe
yeah.
on
It's just a
Canada's
lot of.
side-
It's too much business.
Thank you. On Canada's side might be that we have 20% of
Yeah.
something that they need that we're pulling off on. I guess what I'm saying is like, if it was a reprieve, inquiry, which meant that it wasn't an actual rescinding of
Rescinding,
it,
yeah.
what
Right, it's a
happened was a
pause.
pause. What's happening is not what we think on paper. Like what's happening is
Probably.
they're pausing it so that they can give the United States companies more time. I doubt
what-
he's doing it to help them out more.
But one thing they can't put on paper is this is the example: them taking the liquor off the shelves. Even though that is small, you not thinking through the Cox is big.
yeah,
Pause.
you got to watch it.
Big
Yeah.
Cox. Pause. But no, you do have to watch out. And what happens is that you already had to bail out the transportation industry once.
Yes.
That means you're gonna have to do it again. And is it worth that because of X, Y, and Z when we can figure out other strategic ways, I believe, to go get money from them? Or whatever the case, whatever that thing is, I feel like we can figure out another
And that's
way
what
to
I
do it.
think where Jeremy's at, as far as him being stuck.
It's emotions.
Just think ahead, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
okay,
yes,
if you want to do
yes.
this, like I have always been about, I get the trade agreements and stuff like that, but if we can make it in America, bro, let's make it in
But
America.
I'm saying, what if he's using? And I believe that
This is the way to do it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
This
I
is the
don't
way
think
to
that
do it.
he's dumb enough to not think it through.
Yeah.
I think this is his play.
You have to actually start
He
working.
was like,
Something has to start.
Okay, since this is my play, I'm gonna make this play, and we're gonna see we're gonna
have to
see
deal with
who's ready to do the business or not. And to my point, who came over here and gave up 100 Bs? The Chinese company. What Apple came back and
didn't
said
wanna say all
they're
this.
bringing 500 Bs, right? They instead, and again, to prove my point again, the businesses can go to other countries. There's other Chinese companies that are leaving China and going to other countries around China to do their business. So they don't have to choose to come to America.
Can I say something? This is always to go to your side. This is, and I'm never on this side, but this is the problem. The companies are just greedy. You don't have to go up on the
Thank
price.
you.
Yeah.
You're
That's-
choosing
yeah.
to.
So
all that money you made all these years, it's
that's
time
what-
to give it
thank
up,
you.
baby.
Now, this is what I'm
These
saying.
it's just little fees.
Thank you. This is what I'm saying.
Pay the money. You don't have
this
to go
is
up
why
on
I'm
the
more of a
cost.
centrist
Yes.
than anything. I always talk about this.
That's the real issue.
I get that you can make some money, big business. I get you can listen. Where's this camera? I get you can make a profit, okay?
Yeah, that's
and
the issue.
I get you can do this thing called maximize. Oh, that's the big word. We get
Yeah,
it, bro.
we get it.
But how many multipliers do you need? 100, 200, 300, 600%
Hold
profit?
on, I'm really venting. Who was the person? I forgot. I'm venting.
What's that Donald
Oh, it
Trump?
was Trump.
Yeah, but
Hey,
hold
you
on,
made me
real
turn
quick,
on
real
him for a little
quick.
bit.
But meanwhile, before the tariffs dropped,
Yeah.
I mean, we were 69% on sausage tariffs from Canada.
Yeah, they were
225
already.
on
Yeah,
iron from Canada.
they were already getting
This is
us.
before all that. We were paying tariffs to them to the 200s and 400
100%.
percentages, and we didn't say anything to them. That's why it's like what's happening is
Well, if it was a part of, here's the funny part.
yeah,
If it was a part of the trade agreement,
from 69.
nope,
Oh.
from 2019.
No, but that was
No, I'm talking about the USMCA,
the one
something like
with
that.
Canada.
Canada and Mexico,
Yes.
which he's now saying is a dumb thing. I'm like, bro, it's literally the one that he put in place.
That's
2020.
2020.
What's the thing? Because
It's just
I'm
a trade agreement from
Yeah,
between
there's been-
United
I
States,
heard
Mexico,
about
and
the
Canada.
Okay,
Yeah, there have been several.
is this all part of they were just trying to make it one big thing?
No, they were just coming with a fair trade agreement
Yeah,
between
since-
the 3 different countries.
Since tariffs have been a thing,
There will always be
the
tariffs.
United States and Canada has gone to war by way of tariff several times, and then that agreement that is made is the agreement that's kept. In doing that, there's been several items that have been tariffed by Canada to America for years and years and years at super high rates that no one ever talked about. So it's like when this turns the tide. So we're upset about 25%. I'm saying what about 225?
But it's bigger than paper when you're dealing with people. Because what happened again? They're taking liquors off the shelf.
Yeah.
If you mess with the wrong industry, what if they start striking their people? Then what?
Yeah, that's
So
Canada.
it's bigger than
the way
paper.
the United
Sometimes
States is looking at it is like that's Canada's problem. That's what they're saying,
Yeah.
and they're trying to
but
bring
I mean,
people back home.
These days, image is everything.
That's right.
Right? Like, and that's what to me, there's the things that like, yes, strategy is probably, let's just say DT, this is the ultimate strategy DT.
Yeah.
Right? And we won't know that obviously until the end.
Yeah.
But you have to also think about how people see stuff in the moment.
That's right.
100%.
Sometimes
Optics.
Yeah. So for me, when I look at it, I'm like, dang, bro, I think, and I don't know the United States government as well as the people who are actually doing it, but if I were in that position, in my head, I'm gonna like measure twice, cut once type of person. So if I'm gonna say I'm gonna do this one thing, I don't want to, especially if I'm the president.
Yep.
If I say April 2nd is April 2nd, I'm not rolling back on that. Y'all get this shit
just
together.
like he says, all hell to pay, and they haven't released
You know what I'm
the
saying?
sausages, and they ain't
Whatever.
all hell to pay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like now I'm at like a just keep your word type of thing, or don't say it. Just keep the concepts of the plan. So whatever, and we could be fine.
That's why I said you can't give a side in this because it's hard because like the things that we call moral that we use to make these compasses off of, it's being done in our face, and it's like you can't. So like same thing with that man. Like with Trump, I get it, bro. Do your thing. Like I 100% get it. Like if this is what you said, which is true. Everything he's doing is literally what he said he was going to do. At the end of the day, that's what like the whole campaign he was saying, I'm gonna do all these things. Like, so it's not shocking to me that he's doing all this stuff. It's like, dude, he literally ran an entire campaign off of everything he's saying. Yep. So if he's doing it, at least he's saying, I said I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. That's the most I can give you. But after that though, I'm gonna say this.
He's a secret Trump lover, man.
No, I'm not.
I got him, guys.
Listen, I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling the truth. The truth is, the man said I'm gonna do this. He's doing that, and then I don't know what you want me to do with that information. Like what you want me to do?
We gotta get off Trump though, because we always.
Yeah, he
we give him too much.
No,
If he did some stupid shit, then he deserves to get off.
I'm saying get off Trump like for the audience, because we always give too much time to Trump.
For sure. But to Jeremy's
give
point,
too much time to him.
No, for sure. Rescinded was probably the wrong word. But to Jeremy's
don't
point,
bail him out though.
No, I'm not trying to bail him out.
Well, I thought that's what you meant. I ain't trying to bail him. I'm just want us to get off Trump because we always.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm
minutes.
I'm just saying. The nigga gonna be Mutha-Stucka plenty of times. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
He called him a
my
nigga.
3.
We got him.
Here's my 3.
We got him.
And this one I should not take joy in, but I am.
Oh,
Dr. Umar.
Oh no!
with his
Man, I'm
daughter?
starting to like him, bro. What did he do?
hey, I might have another one after you just said that, but go ahead.
Because the funny memes make me like him, bro.
But here's the thing. Before Cori goes, Dr. Umar, this is why you got it. Listen, sometimes when you standing on a molehill,
Exactly.
hey,
And
sometimes you gotta make sure.
bro.
You gotta make sure it's something
You gonna
that's
die
in
on
that
it, bro.
molehill.
Hold on, hold on. I
The
wanna hear what's
second
going
I
on.
figured out, this was years ago. You remember I've been on y'all talking about the school, but this was years ago when I figured out that he had 2 daughters and he wasn't married. I was like,
Slow it down.
everything that he's ever said about
I never knew that.
Moral
the-
compasses, and
or just the nucleus
Stop
of a
it.
black family, you are now fraud.
Washed.
I can't. No, hold on.
You
No.
washed, bitch, dog.
Bro, he has
they white
2
babies?
No, they're black.
Oh.
Meaning he's not taking care
But
of
he's
his
not
daughter,
even
bro.
taking care of his own
And
kids.
he gonna say-
How do we know that? We
No,
can't
he
do
said.
him.
No, he
No,
said
here we
it.
go. Time out.
Yeah,
Time
go
out.
ahead,
Dr.
give
Umar,
him
I
the
got
response.
you.
Give him the
I
response.
didn't know.
Give him
Thank you. Here we
the
go.
response.
No,
Response. Give him the
Now,
response.
I never made the claim that he wasn't taking care of his own kids. I just made the claim at first that he wasn't married to his baby mother.
That's right.
Okay, but she.
Today on TikTok, his own blood daughter is giving her account about how he's a deadbeat.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's hard. It's hard.
my
Hold on,
entire
let me put my
point.
phone down.
Facts.
My bad.
Because you got a daughter, so you know. Like,
My bad. Hey, what she say? Send me the link.
Facts. And that's not, again, we all have our own sins and whatever else. My point for him being a Mutha-Stucka is you can't hinge. It's like being a serial essayer and then being like an advocate for. It's like Casey Anthony.
That's who my other person was. Casey.
Dang,
was my
I didn't want to
second
bring it
person.
up, man.
No,
I don't
it's
even
like
want to
Casey
bring it
Anthony.
up.
Casey, Dog.
That's your third one?
No,
Second.
but she's my fourth now.
Okay.
Dog.
We got 2 more. to
Casey,
go.
I'm gonna keep it short.
She's the one.
There's things in life, and honestly, I do believe this. If Casey wants to turn her life around, she has every right to do so.
She the one.
Jesus saves, and I hope that indeed she is doing things that is bettering her life. You also have to deal with the consequences of the court of public opinion and everything else. That does not
Can you tell us
mean
what she said that got everybody?
what
excited?
happened?
she
What
got
happened?
on. She
who is
now. Casey Anthony was made famous or infamous, I guess you can say, because of the case of her daughter, in which she was acquitted of or found not guilty of murdering her daughter, but everybody in the world
New.
believes that
we were at work together, me and Brian.
Yeah,
we were at Nova One.
everybody in the world believes that she murdered her daughter or had something to do with murdering her daughter. Now, I'm not going to say either way, but my point is, at this point, especially with all the other stuff, you are at very least negligent as a parent. So, you're on here now on the internet. She's a victim advocate and everything else, and so she started her TikTok, and she was like, "I can't be an advocate if I'm not advocating for myself." She started that, and then everybody ate her up. But I'm like, "Yo, you just got to do what you got to do. You either gonna listen to the haters or just do your work in silence."
I said get off TikTok.
But what does she do? Why she get heat right now? What does she do?
Bro, you can't. Everybody believes.
This is like OJ,
Yes.
but like,
But she post?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
posted.
yes.
So she just getting heat for just posting?
Yes, bro.
Yes.
They like,
But OJ came back.
but it's what she
But
posted.
OJ
It's
got
kind
heat
of what
too.
she's
He
doing.
got the black
too.
pass?
No, OJ got heat too for having.
But
all
he
that.
came back though.
but
No.
she
listen what I'm
not
saying.
she
Like,
not OJ either.
And also,
There we go.
Also,
So the white girl didn't
but
get a
also,
pass then.
OJ, but also OJ did not get vindicated. The
No, he
whole
didn't.
time he was posting, there was nothing but hate
Nobody
text.
was. Yeah.
Don't forget when he died. What's the name said? Finally,
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We're putting them on.
No. Right.
we're saying the same thing.
We're
We're saying
saying.
like if you're gonna be
Okay.
Casey Anthony and jumping on the internet and talking about whatever advocacy
Yes.
you want to play for right now,
I got
you're gonna
you.
get eaten up.
So the first step, Casey, you got to sit here.
Yeah, yeah, get us.
That would be.
No, he's just
No, I'm
he
not.
went
to
Like
school for
I
this.
said, I would
Get
not.
unstuck.
He went
I
to
am
school
not
for
a
this.
person. 100%. I am not a person that is against talking to somebody who I have opposite beliefs in and or feel a certain way about. If she wanted to come talk on this podcast,
And between
100%.
them,
Now me and Jeremy might tell her ass up.
I'm about to say. I should have passed that table real quick. Bust that investigation
But I
pad.
was
I just try to
still-
keep it funny, Casey.
Right. Okay, but let me get to my
That
other
was
two.
funny.
Let me get to my other two.
My bad.
One of them is us, bro.
What happened?
We stuck, bro.
What
Let me
happened?
tell you why I was just thinking, man. I was on TikTok, and these YNs out here, bro. They
my
are the
gosh.
king of these remixes, bro. And I'm like, bro, if we would have stayed on remixing songs like we did when we was growing up,
Oh yeah.
we'd have been famous.
I
Do me a
always
favor,
say,
bro.
I always say we're two.
Pull your phone
we were 2 generations ahead. We were
100%.
Pull your phone out.
2009. Veterans Park. Come on.
Go to like Spotify or something. Look up a song,
I ain't got Spotify.
or go to some sort of music player.
YouTube Music.
YouTube, I don't know.
Shout out to YouTube Music, baby. Y'all been holding me down for 4
Jeremy,
years.
you got it.
Spotify, what's up?
Go to. It's called Bus at You, but it's BUSS space at you. Look it up, man.
At like the letter U?
No, like the word bus at you, but BUSS.
Okay.
I love the word bus.
You see?
Saint Lamar?
Yeah, play that one real quick, man. Just we get a little bit in there. Hold on. Hello, this could have been us.
I think I heard this.
Hold on,
No,
let's
I
do
heard
this.
Rapper Chef do this.
I be keeping my cool. Never know when I'm gonna have to shoot. So I'm watching everything. Hey, bro, watching everything. And I know we feel the same way. Hey, Drake goes, ooh, Kel text 2,
Yeah.
762.
Hey!
I can't wait to bust at you.
That's hard. That's hard. I didn't realize it was a commercial. I didn't know it was a commercial. That's why I got. I'm like,
Oh,
oh.
tough. These
If it's
YNs,
business,
bro.
I love that, bro.
Then I seen the
love that.
LeBron one. Have you seen the LeBron?
Yes, bro. That's
LeBron
Have you seen the one where they?
James.
Well, this is kind of different though.
LeBron.
Where they throwing the boxes
Huh?
and it's not hitting them. You haven't seen that where they're throwing like somebody's on this side and they throw a box to them and it's not hitting them and you expected the box to hit
Oh,
me.
that's one of my favorites.
Oh,
That
That's
one-
an old
it's
one.
not
That's
the
an
same
old
thing,
clip.
but it's you know.
But
man.
that's why I say we stuck.
People are creative,
And
man.
then lastly, so you can, choose whatever one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Omega Psi Phi
Oh.
stuck, boy.
I mean,
What happened?
Most of the
let's
week.
go ahead and just.
what's
Now,
the heat?
I think we have an opportunity, and I know this is going. A lot of people going to eat me up for this. You can say Omega Psi Phi, but what you really mean is
I
Black
put
Greeks.
on here.
Black
look,
Greeks. It's
no,
okay
no,
to say
I
it.
wouldn't even say that, bro. I wouldn't even say
Whoa,
Black
whoa,
Greeks.
before we say
I
anything,
put-
hold on. Before we even get into this,
Hey, oh, you know,
is
that's
this
sounds
bad?
general.
forget Black Greeks. All
For
Greeks.
Turner's World Life.
Is
That's
this
what I
bad?
said. This is bad. So
All
Caleb
these.
Wilson.
I'm out of here.
Yes, Caleb Wilson. I think he was a student at Southern. He's a junior. I think he's supposed to be a mechanical engineer.
I'm in here.
He was pledging Omega Psi Phi, and
Got punched
at
in
a
the chest.
ritual, apparently he got punched in the chest, collapsed, he died.
Which, by the way, we've had a couple deaths happen at Mercer where I went to school similar to this, and it was kind of
Crazy.
It was considered like a medical situation. Like, no,
What was
this
his
was
college?
hazing.
What was his college?
This is Southern University.
I feel very
in
passionate
Louisiana.
about this, by the way.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
I
So
feel very passionate
now,
about
granted, when I say Omega Psi Phi, people are going to be like, "Oh, you got to, it's that chapter, it's that chapter." Well, here's what my
Stop
point
lying.
is:
Stop lying.
it's
How
not
about
just that chapter because
Stop
hazing
lying.
happens across
Everywhere.
a bunch of different things.
Whoa. That's
No.
what happened?
Hazing is what it is.
I'm saying, like, he had to get punched in the chest to join the group?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bro,
because
that's
why
just-
you-
that's
that's
small-
kind of that's
that's
literally
small
like getting
fish.
jumped into a game.
Bro,
It's the
that's
same
small
concept.
fish.
Small
do
fish.
are they considered gangs then?
No,
Bro,
they're not. But
no.
here's
I'm
okay.
not-
no,
I'm not-
time out,
I'm
time
not-
out,
I'm not-
time out,
not on
time out.
paper.
No.
I'm not on that
Here's the
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
When I saw this, now if you work in the sphere of education, you know that hazing becomes a large topic.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
touch.
Now
It's touch.
the Anti-Hazing Act just passed. Huge news last year. So my thought is, when I saw this story, I was like, is this going to be the first where a Greek organization gets a RICO?
Finally. No, I'm serious, bro.
something-
I'm very
dead
passionate.
serious, bro.
I'm dead serious.
Because
I
we
done
really
seen
haven't had
friends
an
die
act
from
like
stuff
this
that.
before.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
I'm not tripping, bro. When I tell you, I went to a seminar last month. All day we was talking about hazing. The whole day and all the new laws and everything else and what falls into the definition of hazing and everything else.
And also, don't like, so, you know, one of my, and I hate to even say stuff like this, but like, I joined a business fraternity, and one of my spiritual regrets is that I did something like that, because I felt like the way to take on the responsibility of that role, which I served several roles inside of that fraternity. In order for me to do that, I had to say certain things and do certain things that I know were ritualistic. And now I look back and I think that's so
Why did I do that? Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah.
dark. Why would I do something like that? And that's at the business fraternity level.
So
You understand what I'm
social
saying?
different.
I can't imagine. And on top of the actual things that happened at the school that I went to, on top of the actual people I know that were actually crossing in these fraternities and sororities, who they can say all they want, like, oh, so here's the faux pas. Watch this. Here's the faux pas. You bring it up. Hey man, what's going on with all this hazing in these fraternities? Just because you're concerned. Every person that you ever bring that up to that's in a fraternity, what do they say? What's their line?
You got. I think you got two sides. You
Well,
got
there's
some
one.
people who-
There's most
it's
groups.
a process.
No,
Yeah.
most groups say no. Most groups say whatever their line is of whatever fraternity or sorority they're in. So and so and so and so would never haze or da-da-da. They have a whole set of things they say.
I be talking to people who be like a little bit more trusting of me. So
Yeah.
they give me the scoop, but they don't give me they just be like, oh, it's a process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
give me
say words
they
that
say
they've been
words
trained to
around
say.
it.
Thank you.
And I'm like, bro, what you're really explaining to me is that
hazing.
like you got hazed and
Yes.
y'all gonna continue to do that. And that has always been to me. I play football, bro. When I was at Grambling State first year, they shaved off all of my hair on the right side. Like, I definitely got hazed my first year.
Yeah.
And they call it a rite of passage or whatever else, and
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom. But it's like, bro, it's just bullying. I seen a dude, this is no cap. They was trying to cut everybody hair. Freshman hair. Dude had locks. Freshman had locks.
Crazy, man. That's
He was like, you're not touching my hair, bro. Like, my hair is important to me.
Yeah,
He fought, they beat his ass, bro.
That's
And they
crazy.
cut his hair.
Oh yeah, no.
that's
So
what I'm
he
saying. So
came
he's
to church the
traumatized
next
forever.
day, fat, bro.
Yeah, but see, this is the stuff. I'm sorry, and again, I know I'm gonna catch it. They're gonna call me with all these names in the book, and trust me, I stopped. So I'm not gonna expose nothing. I'll let people do their own research. But there was a fraternity that I was going to be joining, and we started going through the process, and I realized what was going on. And I said, "Oh no, we're not doing that."
Because if you hit me, bro, I'm whooping your ass.
All of that. It's all of that.
I'm sorry,
No,
bro.
but it's all of that.
Yeah,
the
that's
way
what I'm saying.
the way you talking
The way
to
you
me.
talk to me, yeah,
the
we
way you
can-
hand- it's
yeah,
all of
I'm
that,
not
bro.
going
At the
through
end
none
of
of
the
that.
day,
The rituals aren't-
like at the end of the day, you're not a real leader of mine. If this
Thank
is how
you.
you got to get me to respond to you,
And
I'm
you
gonna
talking
respect
about
you.
manhood
dude.
and brotherhood are supposed to be your
Miss
top
me.
two.
Miss me.
You won't have
Is
to
there
do
an
that.
exception for the military?
No.
Same.
I will be
military-
I feel the same.
I'm good. I'm
And
just
you
saying I'm
don't believe me?
gone.
Look at the stories of people that have been murdered,
Yep.
chopped up and put.
Yeah, I'm just saying. in
Yeah.
No,
general,
I'm just, I would
that's
leave.
what
But how
Keep
they try
that
to
story
frame
down.
it is this, bro. How they try to frame it is this, and this is my personal opinion. If I was doing something and I left on that type of stuff, you're not finna spank me or nothing like that. But I'm not going for
I
that.
get spanked,
No.
but in the
Right?
bedroom,
I'm
you
just
will.
saying, when I
None of it.
leave, you're crazy. When I leave, you're gonna try to frame it as, oh, you wasn't man enough to do this, and or you wasn't built for this. You're not cut
Facts.
from that cloth.
I'm over all of that. yeah.
Realistically, which is fine.
Yeah.
Realistically, I'm like, I don't care. The way I view it, bro, you let another man bend you over and spank you,
Period.
dog.
That's
I,
tough.
I'll give you something that happened to me. I can so since we're
Whoa.
gonna talk about
Whoa.
chill out. Nah,
And I'm
chill
not
out.
even talking about
coming
you
out.
let a man bend you over and
I'm
spank you.
gonna tell you something that happened to me that was the night that I made the decision to never go back. Was we were learning this. I want to be careful. We were learning this cadence. How about that? We're learning this cadence of something to say to prove that you understand the history of this organization that I'm about to run. So we're learning this cadence. We're at like day 4 of week 1, phase 1 of learning this cadence. They had this water bottle. It's got like vinegar and water in it,
Nope.
and it had a spray, just like a normal water bottle, right? But they turned the thing so it's a jet spray, and every time you mess up, it's in your face the whole time. Immediately, I was like, "Bro, what's going on?" So and it turned into this whole like because I'm looking at them like, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" Oh, all of them ganged up. Hey, let's get you to do. I said, "Oh, that's a bet, bro." You know what I'm saying? That's a bet.
Hey, ain't
I'm
for
out.
me,
It's
cuz.
cool.
It ain't for
It's
me,
cool.
cuz.
Yeah.
But that really happened. That's a real deal thing. And I know some folks who, matter of fact, if we keep it in the bean, them folks that was with me that night actually joined another organization. So you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Anyway,
yeah.
those are my Mutha-Stuckers. So who are y'all?
I'm gonna say. So who we got? We got Trump at the
I'm
top.
taking-
BT.
I'm
We
taking
got
me.
BT.
Trump,
Taking us.
We ain't. Yeah,
We got Trump.
I'm not taking us because there's some good ones on there. Trump.
Casey Anthony,
Oof.
Dr. Umar,
I'm going with Dr.
the big
Umar.
Ifa Tunde,
I'm going with Dr.
King
Umar.
Kong consciousness.
I'm going with Dr. Umar.
Now, just because it might be something, I don't know, it could be something there.
Business
No,
before
he
the
said
bedroom.
to get to his response. He said, "I want to get on a 3-way call with her and my baby
Which
mother."
is what she wanted to do. She said, I've been reaching out to you because I want to know who my sister is. You won't ever return any of my calls. You've never done anything. You
Yeah,
never
but
come
he's
to
saying
nothing.
like, yeah, because I don't want to do that like that. I want to have a 3-way call with your mother. Like, let's have a
We'll take
conversation.
Umar.
Yeah, I'm going with Umar because that's funny.
I'm
You still like BT?
I was either Casey or Q.
Oh, I forgot we had Casey.
Yeah, Casey on that mud too.
Casey.
All right, so
I'm
I'm
going.
Casey.
I'm going. I'm
I gotta
actually
get my
going
black dude to
Q's.
pass. I'm going for the white
Yeah, I'm
girl.
going with the. I would like the reason why I say the Q's is because I'm not anti like social groups. I'll put it like that.
Nice play, by the way. Like how you said that.
I'm not anti social groups, bro. And like having a group of people and things in commonality and something you want to push towards, I think is a very special thing.
Social groups or organizations, 2 different things though.
I'm not anti-organization. Maybe I'm anti-certain organizations. Not anti-organization. What I would like to see, and let's be honest, bro. What I would like, it's just it's some slavery control stuff. What I would like to see is y'all get together at these big conclaves and all these other meetings. It's time to call one of them.
Come on.
It's time to call one of them. If y'all are really about the things that y'all are preaching as far as principles, it's time to call one of them. I'm not talking about Omega Psi Phi. I'm talking about all y'all
Every one of them.
organizations.
And then look, how about
And-
this? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm talking.
Cut it.
This is what we doing. Here are our rules.
This is what we not.
Paper or not, this is what we not doing. And if we get win, I might have snitches everywhere.
Yeah.
I might have snitches everywhere.
Yeah,
and
you
as soon
gotta
as you
change
in there,
that
you
tide
out
right
of there,
now.
bro.
So you got to change that tide. Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is crucial. Like
100%,
it's gotta be
bro.
now.
Yeah, I've seen
And
people
honestly,
that
die.
big.
And I hate to say this, with the hazing act, some of y'all got to catch RICO charges for that, but to change because y'all don't want to do it.
Hey, if that, what I'm saying is like this is this is why I think some of the stuff is. I will keep saying this. I did not vote for the man, but this is why I don't understand why we get so wild about his radical changes. Like sometimes when you're trying to make an actual change, it takes radical directional
for
punches.
sure.
Like So with this, is the same thing. You get behind closed doors. What you should do is punish the folks who need to be punished in your own terms. Make it harsh. Release what you've done to the public and say, look, we've got rid of these people out of our organization. We gave them back. Matter of fact, we paid them in their dues for the amount of time they've been with us, right? So that way, there's no like the exchange of hands has already happened, and then say from today, this point on,
This is how we moving.
so whatever you hear from all these other chapters or whatever, know that we are against whatever that is, okay?
Right.
And we will litigate just like you guys will from this point on. So don't go in that closet. We already dumped all the bodies. Can you just let us go forward? And
Right.
that's how this works. Like,
I'm about to say it's got to catch a case. I feel bad for whoever did it.
You know, me too.
Oh no, this is
I don't-
this is not going to go away.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
gonna walk away.
Especially also because it's a
And I
black
don't feel
organization.
bad. But you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately,
Like,
No, we do feel bad because it's like
Who gets
this
the
is-
case? Oh, yeah, this is your wheelhouse.
yes,
What's
bro.
going down?
And it's federal now.
I know
bro.
we got to
Yeah,
move
this
on.
is title-
But, no,
oh,
this is
quick.
going-
Who was this? What was your position?
Hey, this
being
title
this?
30.
if I was the lawyer, I'm going after the
I'm saying
person
if you're
who
at
did-
Southern, then this, how would you be?
If I'm at Southern and I'm the student conduct,
yeah,
the
Dean of
whole
students-
organization
oh yeah,
killed.
Right now, I'm telling you right now, everybody in Omega Psi Phi at that university is about to go through an
I'm
investigation.
saying what is your steps? Like, are you going to the leader of the mega? Like, who are you calling off?
If the leader is not on campus, then I'm not dealing with the leader. I'm dealing with every single one of them in that.
and you
Oh,
deal
okay.
with the national organization
Yeah.
too.
The league
They
is
come
fine.
in too.
They're
and
legal
fly
too.
whoever's in Georgia.
Yeah, they come in too.
Fly your ass on down to Louisiana. Come see me.
This is where
Right.
all the school money. Look, you hear it? All the school money going to
Oh,
this.
listen,
this is
we know
what
how
he's
I know
trying to
'cause you
check down right
investigated,
here.
Yeah, I'm the one who
Yeah.
do these investigations, bro. It is what it is. And I'm telling you now, what's going to happen is I'm going to build that nice, beautiful case file. I'm going to handle my business. And then when the DA come in, I'm going to be like, here you go.
Slide it right on over, bro.
Because that person, not only are they going to catch a charge, then most likely the organization can catch a charge too.
Oh, they're going to be suspended for
No, 100%. And then they be hating
Ever.
like the dean of students for doing it. They be like, dean of students knocked them off campus for 10 years or whatever.
It should
and
be
everybody
longer.
hate the dean of students. I'm like, bro, y'all
No,
killed somebody.
I'm
bro.
sorry, but this is a life ban.
Lifetime. Thank you. I'm
Yeah,
telling
This
you,
is
bro.
this is without
This
a
is one of
question a
them-
life ban.
What do you-
Anytime
y'all-
someone
Life
dies,
ban.
it's
What do
a
you mean
life
by life man?
They
Like,
can't be on
Like,
campus.
can't be back on campus.
There's
Who
no
can't be?
longer this
Accused.
organization on this campus.
What-
We're saying
whatever the
Omega Psi
organization
Phi
is.
or whatever organization
But
that hazes people.
Are you using that as evidence to go get the other people too? Because I'm sure they're doing it in.
No, but that's what I just said.
No, you making an
that
example.
kind of work.
Domino effect.
That kind of work is, I think, more punitive to everything,
Yeah.
including the victims, to go back and try to do.
No,
Look,
we got to go forward because, like,
because if we go back and try to open up all,
Everybody
this stuff,
gotta go.
Not only does everybody got to go, we don't know what we're dealing
Right.
with. So these, bro, you know what it looks like in leadership in colleges. That changes every 4 years.
Oh, that's
There's,
true.
There's a new
Four. Shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a new president,
Yeah.
a new
Always,
VP,
yeah.
there's always a new change of command in the. Nah, that's too much. Listen, let's go forward from here, and I will show you the work I've done to put away the bodies. That's what I'm saying. I've let those people out of our organization, and I gave them their money back, so they have nothing to do with us. Period. You feel
yeah,
what I'm
heck
saying?
nah. If I'm the
Get them people up out of there.
if I'm the dean, y'all in the
I can't release their names. Look, I can't. Look, I can't. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
What you say? I can't release their names, but I can tell you what I did to them.
It's a public record. It's public record.
I believe it. Believe it. But I'm saying, like, just so everything can be on.
We're gonna
I
open
feel you.
records request real quick.
I'm about to say.
That's a tough deal.
Yes,
I didn't really know all this till
in the
now.
jailhouse, boy.
Yeah.
Tough in there.
Boy,
That's why
that's
such a
that's
big deal. I
an
didn't know that.
immediate suspension.
Out of
Like,
there.
Crazy, man.
and you can't come back. That's an immediate suspension. You CTW'd the whole organization CTW until I'm
Yeah.
done with the
So
investigation.
hold on. So for the Stuck of the Week, yeah, I got Omega.
Yeah, what's CTW?
Criminal trespass warning.
Yeah.
I don't mean,
It means if you come
Basically,
back,
yeah.
immediate jail, no questions asked.
Or if they don't do that, what they'll do is a limited access. Like the dean of students might do, like you can only when you're on campus, you can
class.
only go to class and go back.
Yep, yeah, that's what
Can't do
happened.
nothing else.
Yep.
We're giving y'all master class right now.
I'm telling you, bro. There's
I'm
you
gonna learn you
can't.
something.
Anyway, go ahead. Stuck situation.
All right, so we have an anonymous submission. It says, "Hey, I need some help. There's this girl I've been feeling for a while. We're cool, we talk, but I don't know if she sees me the same way I see her, if you know what I mean. I'm overthinking this, but I really don't want to mess it up. How do I go for it without making things awkward? I want them cheeks.
I want them cheeks.
GTD. Oh my god, I'm dead,
That's
All right,
crazy.
Black 1824.
bruh.
Man, how do I get you on Stuck? You want to start?
First off, just you just got to be you. Stop. There's a lot of things that I feel like YNs be doing nowadays is try to come as something that they not. Like, just be you. And at the end of the day, it'll be quick for you to discover if she is or is not feeling you, and then that'll also help you quickly move on to the next pair of cheeks that you want to clap or whatever. But like, fine. Like, okay, you have the conversation. If it's awkward, cool. Does she still want it? Cool. If not, on to the next.
Yeah, I think couple things. One, you already know she not into you, bro.
Yeah, if we're here,
If you right here in this position and you're talking about wanting cheeks, because that means you want something that's like next.
you've been
step.
trying,
And it's
Yeah.
awkward because you ain't even said nothing about it.
and y'all ain't even.
And you said you don't even know if she sees you that way, and y'all to spend some time together because you said
Right.
feeling her for a while. there's one or two things happening here. Either your game isn't been elevated enough where you're pressing her. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
That
Like,
boy Matt between the lines, right?
yeah. Hey, listen, there's a couple things you ain't doing.
Yeah,
One,
facts.
you ain't pressing her hard enough. And if you ain't pressing her hard enough, shame on you. Go a little harder, to Jeremy's point. That's it. That's how you get stuck. Or two, which I think this is the truth, you are pressing her. And what you thought was going to be the reaction wasn't the reaction.
Real talk.
So we ain't getting no cheeks because, I feel like, man, here's one thing I know about women, bro. And I don't claim to know a lot because, I'll say I'm learning how to understand women every day till I die, I feel like. But what I can tell you is when they want something.
You gonna know.
Oh, you gonna know.
But also, you should ask.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's where I'm getting.
100%.
That's where I'm getting.
100%.
That's where I'm getting.
But you, yeah, for sure.
When a woman really wants something, she ain't gonna really.
Well, facts.
Hey,
No, I'm talking about really, really want it.
I thought.
No, what you say?
No, I'm with him. I was going where you were going.
Which is?
I'm gonna let you finalize it because you're gonna say it better.
I was just saying, two things can be true. The way that you feel is evident. I promise you. It's when we talk about behaviors in general, the way that you feel is evident.
She knows.
She knows.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, she knows.
100%.
You ain't covert like that. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, she knows.
We done all did it. Oh, she knows. And the way that you've probably been with other people and maybe have liked other people and other people have liked you and you knew, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's an understanding of attraction that when people understand that they're attracted to each other. With all that being said, I do think, and I will always be on the side of just normalizing asking because consent is very real.
Big time.
So, and not even on the fact of like you don't want to get in trouble and nothing like that. I think consent is really player. Here's what I will say. Hey man, not only be yourself, be upfront with your intentions.
Come on.
Because also right now is if you, me personally, let's say you can't get the cheeks and you have liked this girl, but if you've treated her right and she says, hey, I don't really see you that way, and you respect that, you know what she could do?
Put you on.
She could put you on, bro.
That's bigger than
it might
anything.
be. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It might be somebody else that like right now you think she's it, but she might connect you to the other play that's even bigger. But you can't do that if you're not being a gentleman. You're not keeping the player. So what I would say is get your mind out of you want them cheeks, because to me that lets me know that you're just trying to play your pride and you can go get that for anybody.
Yeah, but also let me tell you a little trick. Since we going, so all of us were being clean so far. I'm gonna give you a trick. Hey, boy, one thing about a woman, she knows what she wants. We talked about that. Here's another thing about a woman. Boy, when you stop showing her attention.
I'm not with that no more.
Oh, I'm about to say, but
These
hey,
new women go get the dude quick.
No, go for it. No,
32 weeks ago,
but,
B Wood.
No, I'm agreeing
Hey,
with.
just stop
No, I'm
showing
actually
attention.
agreeing with Brian here.
Yeah,
I'm saying, good, because then I know what I knew. Like I'm trying to say is like I know everything I need to know, right?
Oh, right.
Like because it's
a tactic.
It's also her responsibility to bring up things because here's my thing. We pacify a lot. Like we just said, trust me, she knows, right?
Yeah.
So then why hasn't she come out and said, listen, I can feel the awkwardness. I'm gonna go ahead and address this right now. We're nothing.
But what if she's not that person though?
No, he's not this. He's not this person.
Right.
What I'm saying is there's a 50-50
Right.
here. There's no 75-25.
No, Matt is right.
Yeah.
And what he's saying is, what we're saying, some of us are saying, hey, you can get yourself out of the awkwardness by just being upfront and asking.
Mm-hmm.
You can also wallow in the awkwardness until something happens.
Yeah, or just literally just be like, oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The real way to get unstuck, if you really want the cheeks, bro, you gotta set the mission. Like,
yeah.
do a movie or something, but flirt. The key is flirting.
Mm-hmm.
Because he didn't try that, trust me.
No, but it's the way you do it though, and like he say, you'll just look at the reaction from when she do it.
Mm-hmm.
You take her to the movies or something like that, talking about she look good, maybe smack her on the ass.
Don't do that.
But seriously, though, you have to be.
That's
you
how
have
you-
to be forceful.
That's how you everything
no.
that you just heard from B Wood.
For again, if you've been around me, if a girl, I don't know how long you've been, whatever, I'll just say 2 to 3 months, put it out there. If a girl been around me, I'm confident enough where that's my flirt thing. That if we walking in the doors and she looking good, we'll do. If I'm trying to make that move, I'll down on that hill. That's me.
No, but that's
I'm down on that hill.
Brian's saying if
I'm down on
if
it.
I was in his position, this is how I would.
I'm saying if you want to get on stage, you got to figure out different ways to flirt.
I'll give you a play for my past. Look,
I'm serious. I'll down
here's
that
a
hill.
play for my past. When I felt like there was a girl playing with my top like that. Okay, that's a bit. Yeah, a girl playing on my top.
Yes,
how's that
yes.
No, I'm just saying that was just a wild statement for like, you know.
No, playing on my top is just like.
Yeah, no, I feel.
He said he been feeling her for a while, so I'm trying to bail
She
him.
playing on my top.
There's
yeah.
no way I've been feeling you for a while, and I haven't built it enough where I can bop
Yeah,
or
you play
flirt
my
or
top.
something. There's no way.
Here's
There's
what
no
I
way.
did. Here's what I did. There was a
no
girl
way.
just like this. I promise you. And you can take this, but based on this one, be careful because this is called this is superior level.
You have to
This
die
is-
on the hill.
This is high
Yes,
level.
it's high level.
This is high
It
level.
is.
I'm about to tell
It
you.
is.
And this
It
sounds
is.
like you're not ready, but if you do get here,
You got to die on the hill.
I had this girl treating me just like this, bro, for 6-7 months. I'm talking about a long time, and you know, but unlike this, I was telling her straight up, like, hey, whenever you use crack, I'm ready to crack. You feel me? So here's what happened. She played on my top for 6-7 months. Was talking to other dudes. One time, came to my birthday party with a dude, like was going crazy, little stuff like this. Bet. So what did I do? I bought her some tickets to a show. Matt, that's sucker. Hold on. Because I had tickets bought for me by another girl to the show. So I told her, hey, look, we're going to go to this show tonight with some of my friends. She was like, that's a bet, let's go, bro. I bought her the tickets. Oh my God, you bought me tickets? All of this in her head is players. She don't realize when she got to the house, it was me, 2 other girls, and her. And she was like, what's going on? Oh, these are my friends. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
This is
and
my
dog
friend
mode right
one,
there.
two. This is high level, though. Again,
That's
I don't know
high
if you're ready
level,
for this. Immediately that night, like that night.
And maybe
I'm
not
even
ass,
joking.
bro. You could do the leg tap. No, I'm serious, bro. There's certain things you can do, bro.
Okay. But
You
here's
said
the
wow.
Listen.
But I'm gonna get you. Look, legally speaking, I'm not a lawyer,
do that.
but any kind of physical contact in a sexual area will get you
Nah, we
a
ain't talking-
charge.
That's why I said the leg.
The leg.
when you
Okay,
open-
but what is a leg tap? What is
Pause,
a leg
bro.
tap? Because your intent matters. Your MO matters.
Bet. I got you. I'm gonna give you the example to bail me out. He said for a while. We're going a while. Now I'm gonna do 6 months. Since y'all want to
there you go,
be
there
crazy.
you go.
He said he's feeling her, so stop. I gotta see if she feeling me. Bet. He walks in the door. You hit the tap right here, just because you know how you breeze somebody in. You walk through the door, you just breeze them in. You just tap them right there on the leg. You're not all this extra stuff is crazy.
Let's play that same. Let's play that
crazy.
same scenario.
It's crazy.
Let's play that same
Because
scenario.
what about the lean in kiss on the second date? If you don't know if you want to kiss or not, and you get close.
No.
Come
Let
on,
me tell
man.
you
Come on.
Let me tell you let's keep playing that scenario out.
Going to jail.
Keep playing it out. Keep playing it out.
I'm down on the hill.
And I'm okay with you saying you're down on that hill.
Yeah.
Just so that you know, down on that hill means catching the case.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Here's
I don't
why.
think so.
Here's why.
It's not about
here's why. Hold on. Let's keep
I don't
playing
think
the
so.
scenario. You take me bowling. Okay? I'm the girl. You take me bowling. We've been talking for 6 months. Now, granted, you're writing to us. You're saying you've been feeling this person for a while. That does not mean the feeling is requited or reciprocated.
100%.
And or mutual.
So that's what I'm saying. Take whatever choices of them 3 words. So your feelings that doesn't mean it's the exact way that I'm feeling. So if you start to then advance on me in other ways, you're making me feel uncomfortable. Now, not only have you made things more awkward, you're putting yourself in a legal situation because also if I'm there, I might feel the pressure of like, maybe you're bigger than me. Maybe you're taller than me, whatever else. And then that's how we get into the cases and what we get into to where you did all of these things. You started with the leg tap. You leaned in for the kiss. A couple weeks later, you slapped her on the booty. All these things happen. You end up having sex with her. And then in 2 weeks, the cops are knocking on your door because you sexually assaulted her because you got no consent throughout that whole thing. Do not do none of that.
I got it.
But if you want to die on that hill, you can, but you will die on that hill.
Well, so the hug's acceptable.
Huh?
If you ask
I'm
for
asking.
it.
Is the hug acceptable?
I'm saying if you ask for it.
If you anything is good if you ask for it.
Now stop. If it's almost like what I said about the kiss. You said that you known each other for a while. There's such thing as when you said again. I said you have to plan the mission. So if you're planning the mission and you got to, hey man, I want to take you out to bowling movies or something like that. The second she answers back to that, you're in the ball game to figure out how you can get it off. That's all I'm saying. There's a mission to it. It's not just
I'm saying asking is a part of the mission.
I'm saying that if you don't, and there's an initial thing, nobody, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what game y'all on. I've never in my life asked a girl for a hug.
No.
I know that what's right and wrong. I know what's right and wrong.
Can we pause there?
But I'm just saying, I've never not had to. I've never in my
I agree
life.
with you. Listen, let's pause there. Let's pause there. I'm not in disagreement of that because
100%.
I also this is not advice that I even took when I was coming up. All I'm trying to say simply now is that times are different.
100%. No, I'm with that.
That's all I'm trying to say. So yes, all of the stuff you're talking about is stuff that I did growing up.
But again, times are different. But you cannot tell me that there's ways around it. There's a loophole for everything, right?
No.
So the loophole is you got to be strategic, know the mission. You might have to set up different plays. Like I'm giving you to get unstuck. You might have to do if you lean around, like, oh, okay, put the arm around it, get the door. If you open the door and she goes through, you put the arm around. You don't have to like. Just seriously sit there and touch her. We've done it plenty of times. Like I've done it where I've opened the door and seriously, and I've done it for a woman and she's like got in and it almost got close. And I'm like, bro, but some of that stuff matter, bro. It's little things that lead up.
Move us to the wheel.
I feel move us to the wheel, but look,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm giving you a real game, bro.
No. Listen,
it's a real game out here. I'll show you. I'll do it behind the scenes one.
No, for sure.
I'm for real.
I gotta know. We gotta get into
on the videos on all the movies.
No, I got you. Because we gotta get into a book. Because I have a theory called the basketball team. Because that's what I was finna give you. You need to keep yourself a basketball team. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about 10 players.
That's right. Well, that's too many.
Nope.
He's low level.
No. It's all right. He can.
Give him 3.
Low. No, because you need at least a starting 5 and a 6-man.
He ain't getting 10.
You need a starting 5 and a 6-man. So
I'll
give
him 6 because he ain't doing 10.
Okay, fine. We'll do 6.
Yeah, he ain't
You
doing
need
10.
your point guard, somebody who is going to be able to facilitate the game.
That's the ace, by the way.
All right, that's your their most constant player.
No matter what, don't lose the number 1.
Yeah, you don't lose the point guard.
You can lose all the rest of them.
But here's the thing. You can use your point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You at some point you'll find a shooting guard. That's the one that's going to score all the time. Okay? Don't do much else. But they can score. Bless you, baby.
By the way, the point guard may not like you.
No, facts.
The point guard is the one that you may not be the closest to.
But also might be connecting you to other members on the team.
That's correct. And from time to time,
all right,
we'll put you in the game without nobody seeing you.
Your small forward is your perennial all-star. Can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Score, defend, pass the rock. You know what I'm saying? When you need to get a bucket, they're the star. The problem with the small forward, everybody wants a small forward.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be okay knowing that you're dipping everybody cookie jar.
Mm-hmm.
And you got the power forward in the center, to me, slightly interchangeable. Dependable. Hard workers.
Mm-hmm.
No glory.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get no. These are the ones keep in the dark.
Unless you Angel Reese.
Now,
Look.
facts.
You need to 7 up. You good?
Now
This
doesn't
you
have
can
to
do
be,
that.
You're crazy. Your team does
telling
not
you, man.
have to be.
I'm serious, man.
Your team does not have to be of sexual attraction.
Facts.
Your team could
That's a
be
good one.
of just combined humans that help you go
Big,
further
small.
along in life.
No, they need both.
That's what I'm trying to say.
They need both.
He said it's so perfect.
That's all I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's crushing it. He's crushing
He's
it.
saying it the right way.
You ain't talking about the shooting guard, though.
Huh? I did. The shooting. Yes. No.
Steph Curry the most talented.
Yes.
The shooting guard is the most
Your
talented.
shooting guard
But here's the thing.
is scoring.
Unfortunately, about the shooting guard, see, it's a little different in basketball. Because I'd rather treat it like soccer. Because, like, a shooting guard, yes, definitely reliable. But in this scenario,
Bob.
right?
Yes.
But in this scenario, you don't want to put her on TV. You don't want to give her the Under Armour contract.
Get you some centers.
Well, it doesn't matter even if you do, because shooters shoot.
She gonna pull up and put 30 no matter what.
So shooters are gonna shoot.
Yeah.
And they not always shooting at your
Matter of
bucket.
fact, she gonna shoot so good, you gonna think that you. Matter of fact, you might start to try to give her the Under Armour contract.
Facts. or upgrade her to a small forward.
Make a good point.
If you do what I say, you'll probably be stuck and stupid because you ain't got. I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't got. What do you say? Superior level? I don't think you're superior. So you will be stuck and stupid if you do what I do. Now, don't do what I do. There's a science to it.
Do what I say, not what I do.
I gave you the cheat code right
Be
here.
Weird is tier 4.
I gave you the cheat code.
tier 4.
But you have to pay attention when you do it. Hey, you need a 7-Up a straw? The straw to get you out of there. The straw is it. Hey, you need a straw? And make sure the waiter don't bring it.
Watch that leg.
No, so you can get it off.
Also, watch that leg. If she responds,
Yeah.
if she put that leg back.
Because when you're talking, oh my God.
She be like,
And a lot of
man.
times, to be with his point, a lot of times they do all that stuff for you anyway. They'll
you
touch
have
your
to-
shoulder.
I'm gonna send y'all this TikTok. It was like guys when they took you on a date and figure out they're not getting none.
bro, some of those be
When they turn over that,
Yeah,
turn over
fact.
hey, you give me some of that? Nope. They
Nah,
turn
you
over
know
that
what I'm
thing.
saying?
Make me
Hey,
pay.
That's hilarious.
what you doing tonight?
Hey, that's funny. Spit up with real talk. Don't do that. I promise you'll get in trouble. They ain't lying.
Yeah,
Especially as a white.
fast track to
He gonna take back next week. Hey,
fast
I'm in
track-
jail.
Fact.
Meanwhile, you stupid. You dummy.
I ain't got no bail, bro.
Yeah, real talk. Allegedly, is that the word? Is automatically respecting elders stuck and stupid?
No, I don't think
I think it's stuck and stupid.
so. Okay, tell me why.
Yeah, I'm in.
I'm stuck.
I'm
in the
stuck in
middle.
then. Because I do think we need to respect that. Because I don't want to be like that. I know we need to respect them, but at the same time, they're still human. And you ain't about to just, I'm going to go this off of treating, like, respect. There ain't no, well, that's what we're talking about. There ain't no way you just going to be disrespecting me just because you old, you get the pass. Like, nah, hell no.
But I still, I say off the rip.
Yeah, you
If
come with
there's
respect.
one,
That's the
if
stuck
there's
in,
one
though.
group of people that I will start off with the highest level of respect, if there's one group, it's that group. Only because it's just, I know it can go a long way if they end up responding to that in a good way. So if they don't, meaning if they're starting to be disrespectful to your point.
But I think you're just respectful to people.
That's where
Period.
my aunt is.
Yeah.
That it's the elders part.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if you old. I ain't give you no pass. You got to respect me first.
I just start with the same level of like respect for everybody. And then if you're a kid disrespecting me, I'm finna get disrespectful. And if you older disrespect me, I'm finna
getting
get
on your ass.
disrespectful.
Yeah, I feel that same way. So I guess
that's why I'm like, and like I know we grew up like, oh, respect your elders. And
I don't lost that.
Because you're about to beat up that old dude you're about to beat up that old dude. I know you got to go.
Oh, I will, like, for 100%.
Yeah,
if it gets there.
Yeah, forget. But my thing
But
is
we
like,
gonna start off-
I think for that group, for me, I'm just gonna speak my mind.
Yeah, speak your
I just
truth.
have very
Facts.
close affinities for older people. I don't know
100%.
why. I love
100%.
old folks. So like, to me, that's the one group where I'm like, right out the gate, you got me. Now, the second you trickle into some disrespect, then it's right back to just,
I ain't giving them no pass.
I guess
They
we're just
stubborn.
shooting it. I guess we're just shooting our shots.
Facts.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm stuck in. That was good.
Huh?
I was about to say,
I
what
was like,
happened?
damn, what's going on?
Fuck these
Delayed
old
gratification?
people. Oh.
Facts.
Black.
Boom, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom.
Oh, they have the second
Is it
one? Oh my God. Wait, but is it the same too? Is it the same?
No, he doing it. I don't know if Ja Rule is. Go ahead.
Is it sucking stupid to buy tickets to Fire Festival 2, knowing what happened the first time?
Yes.
Somebody explain Fire Festival and Billy McFarland and all that.
Okay, so Billy was this. Billy is
Entrepreneur.
Well, he's an entrepreneur, but he wasn't. I want to say successful, but in reality, he just like was successful at making it seem like he was successful.
100%.
To the tune
Fraud.
of
Relationships.
yeah, for the tune of relationships, and one of which was a rapper named Ja Rule, was a famous guy in the late '90s and 2000s, early 2000s, and he used essentially Ja Rule's name to help promote a music festival on an island that they had recently purchased.
It just didn't even happen.
Right,
Yeah.
which never happened. And on top of that, when they got there, the infrastructure for the party was not any real infrastructure.
Nothing.
So they had people spend thousands of dollars on these cabana
High-end
tents.
celebrities.
Yeah.
Kylie Jenner's, all of them.
Yeah, and they were paying all these celebrities to promote it, but they had forget the celebrities part. The people that actually came were spending money to live in these
Tents.
huts.
Little
No,
huts.
these huts, but they got there and it was tents. And the food was sandwiches, like cheese sandwiches, and it was in styrofoam, and they spent thousands of dollars. And it was so muddy and watery, like all the tents like flooded, so all the beds were wet. There's the restrooms. There wasn't any. People got stuck on the island because they couldn't get planes to get off the island in a couple of days. It was horrible. So it actually turned into like an apocalypse for like a week.
I don't think it's stuck and stupid at all. If he does everything right now, he's posting a lot through social media. So if you just keep giving me proof, and you got the money, and you into concerts and music, go.
I'm gonna keep it a
That's
bean.
how he did it last time.
No, I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Yeah.
I'm with B-Wood on this one.
He got to do a smaller one
Because
first.
to be a part of the comeback and it's to get
big.
that content, and if it actually
works,
happens,
listen.
wow,
if it works,
man.
this is going to be the biggest
It's
thing
gonna
that's
be
ever
big.
happened in the history of life. If this works, like
The
if this
biggest
actually
comeback.
works, this is the greatest. Those
One of the best
turnaround stories
comebacks.
are big.
But
Now,
I feel like that's a big if.
that is a big if to your point. So I am
Especially
stuck in.
when you
Yes,
have
I'm
stuck in.
Yes and
more
no.
like
Let me tell you how.
tried and true. Like you have a Lollapalooza every year. You have
Sure.
a Man in the Woods. You have a Coachella. You have Rolling Loud.
But if you listen to the interviews of the people that actually throw these, they're not beneficial things. Like
They're not.
Oh, 100%.
More times than not, they cost the people that run them
For
to throw
sure.
them. So
But
like,
they're still trustworthy as far as the consumer, right? Like
sure.
I know that these happen. I've seen these happen. I've been to these over and over again. So when you have those versus I saw what happened at Fire Festival, now you're trying to do it again.
But think about this.
I'll go to
The
Bonnaroo.
world saw what happened at Fire Festival, right?
Yeah.
The world. That means the contractors, everybody that wants
yeah.
to work with him, everyone saw it. And the people that are working with him to get Fire Festival 2 off, they saw it too.
They saw
so
it too.
there must be something in play where they're not going to duplicate the first one.
And he's dropping content on his page. Like he showed the island, Billy McFarland, you could save yourself
Well,
by coming on this couch.
it's still his island, right? Like he still bought the property.
I don't know. Yeah,
I want to say it's his.
but you can save yourself getting unstuck by getting on this couch
Come
and
on.
improving yourself, and then you can hire the social cues and chemistry media to because the save yourself is shooting everything when you and get all the people that get the reviews, like the people that work, like
Oh
you
my
said, the
gosh.
production, get them to talk.
Yeah, because last time
Like this is real, guys. That's all you need.
Yeah, you screwed that up last time.
Yeah,
Right.
that's actually okay. You might have swayed me
Yeah,
a
you
little
save
bit.
yourself right here.
If you show all of the things that are happening,
Every single bit.
it becomes more trustworthy.
100%.
That's right. Show me every single step you take.
But you could be shooting it for the documentary for Netflix, so you can
I
sell
feel
it. You see what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Chemistry
And shout
media.
out to my boy Eric. He working production, so I'm like, hey, bring him in
Eric,
too.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
know?
haven't met him, but he cool. He's a Eagles fan. That's who we went to New Mexico with. He cold.
It's too much, man. Oh, is kissing on the first date stuck and stupid? According to him, I'm stuck in now.
No,
I'm stuck in now. I don't know how now.
it's
No,
not stupid.
it's not stupid.
It's
Now the
just
kid,
long
I'm not
as she
superior.
says
It's okay.
I'm not superior on the kid. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah,
That's
if you
it.
ask. If you ask.
As long
as long as
she
you
says
Hold
get
on.
the
okay.
Can you
consent.
please give me a top 1 or 2 consent lines?
Oh, listen, you can do this, bro. Like
I'm
I know y'all know.
literally.
I'm not good
I'm
at
gonna
it.
kiss you.
No,
No, you can't say it. You can't say it.
You can,
Give-
bro.
give me
when
one.
the moment is there, you can even feel it, bro. Like I did this a couple times with Katie when we started. No,
Yes,
no,
it
no.
does.
You
It
can
does
listen.
because it has to be reciprocated. You just can't go lean 100%.
Right,
You
you
lean
can- yeah.
50 and that lean 50.
But listen, no, but
That,
even
no,
if-
that's
Remember
not a
this.
reciprocated action.
not a
Remember that. Just remember that.
you didn't close the
yeah.
gap. But look, he said, like, listen. All I'm saying is you can say stuff like, "I would really like to kiss you right now."
Yes. Or do you mind if I?
I would really like to kiss you to top him. That's a
Right,
top
like
one.
stuff
That's a top
like
one.
that.
I would really
And-
like
but
to
that
kiss you.
ain't gonna work for everything, man. I would really like to get some
Now-
of the cheeks.
So
That don't
No,
work.
yeah, you can't
so
say
how
that.
do we? So how do we player that?
Huh?
I would really.
No,
Like to
I
kiss
really
you.
like to kiss you. Player.
That's nice.
Straight up.
But it could be also like
You can even.
It's the way
go
you
ahead,
say
go
it.
ahead.
man, those lips are so kissable.
Right?
That's
That's
tough.
that's
That's
I
tough.
like that one.
Now
elbow
I'm
is
not
tough.
necessarily directly asking.
And it's
you.
cadence in it.
Yeah.
Those lips are kissable.
Know what y'all, if you're on a first date, first and foremost, fellas or anybody, if you're dating anybody, all right, I feel like the first couple of dates or whatever, at some point it has to be, you're spending time getting to know this person. This is what the date is for.
100%.
So you should know certain things and just play into those things. Like if they like rom-coms and stuff like that, at the end of the night, we had a great night. And almost, I could feel it, palpitating between us. I might say something like, does this not feel like one of those like goofy,
The
first
those
date?
goofy
The
movies
first
where
date?
like,
Listen.
at the part of the movie where the two people, they get together, they start kissing. This feel like that right now, right?
Here's what you do.
And she's like, yeah,
Here's
dude.
what
She's
you
like,
do.
we should definitely do that, right?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
play
yeah.
into it.
No, here's what you do.
That's
Just
hard.
take a page out of Solomon's book. You say, "Beloved, your hair is like
Beloved.
your hair is like the flock of
That
sheep."
will work. Because it's funny, and then you can be like, oh, what do you mean? This.
Yeah, it's your hair. It's like a flock of sheep, and that neck is just steadfast like
What?
God's word.
You got to give us a line. What's the line, bro?
I already gave you one. Or like, do you mind if?
Yeah, do you mind?
Or it'd be
You-
like,
I'm telling you.
Would it be the end
Hello,
of the world?
sir. Do you
Would it
mind
be
if...
the end of the world?
Would it be the
Hello,
end of the
ma'am.
world if
Can
I
I-
did this?
No, I'm for sure, bro. When I'm telling you,
I just try to make it-
There's
I
a
try to
story
make it,
I
like,
want to
funny.
tell, but I'm not going to tell it on air.
All right, bet.
I just, for me, it's just like make it funny and it.
Yeah, you're right.
Make it
You're right.
applicable to who you're
That's a
dating,
good one.
Yeah.
and they're gonna see that as, bro. Contrary to popular belief, dog. There's plenty of people out there, and I'm talking about plenty, who love a sweet, quirky gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Now,
who love
granted,
planning.
Even
Like-
if you
The
a
mission.
tough YN,
The mission.
even if you a tough YN, they still love them soft, quirky moments. The mission, call it whatever you want to do. They still love them soft, quirky moments,
It's the
bro.
two fingers, man.
Chill.
All right.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Hey, all I'm
Yeah,
saying
my bad.
is planning doesn't hurt either. Like
You're
you can
planning
be
for
like,
the
hey,
fingers.
just so you know,
Oh.
like we've been talking for a long time. I definitely want to kiss
That
you
is
tonight.
crazy.
Or, like,
Facts, bro.
I definitely want to kiss you after dinner
That's
or
hard.
something
That's
like that. You know.
That's hard.
This is funny.
Is it stuck and stupid to ask for a refund of a meal if you have eaten most
Yes.
of it?
Yes.
If you've eaten
I
most of
hate
it.
Absolutely,
Bro,
bro.
yeah,
You know,
asked
so
the wrong person.
I don't think so. Now I'm stuck
asked the
in.
wrong
I'll tell you
person.
why. I'll tell you why. Sometimes you forget to check the bag all the way through, which is our fault. It is. But sometimes, like, say if you're eating a burger and then you finally go down, you're looking for the apple pie, and you're like, hold on, where my apple pie at?
So
Then
the
you
whole
ask
meal
whatever,
gotta
it don't
be-
matter, 'cause
you ask for the apple pie.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
You don't ask for the
I'll
whole
So
give
you're
you-
thing.
saying
I'll give
there's
you
a
two
time-
apple pies next time.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Right,
But is
no,
there
no,
is
the
there a
whole
time
meal?
limit though? Like,
No.
There's no time limit. Like, what if I came in there 20
How
minutes
about
later?
this? If you ate most of the meal, then you're not getting refunded.
No, fact.
I tried to bail you out loud. I couldn't.
No, you
No,
can't. The
there's
funny
no
thing
way.
is, bro, I was in Stephenville when Puss in Boots came out, the first one. I'll never forget this, bro.
What
I
did you
went
say?
to the Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots.
Pussy boots.
What? What
I
is
got a
that?
pussy in my boot.
Bro,
That's
no,
stupid,
Puss in
bro.
Boots.
Cootery boots.
And you know, at the movie theater, Jay, when you walk in, the big one to the left.
Yeah.
It's just the big theater. It's only six. It's only big six screens in there. Bro. So we was in there trying to watch Puss in Boots.
Come on.
I'm gonna say it until y'all stop laughing. And
That's so childish.
it would turn on.
I forgot that was a movie.
It
thing.
was
You keep saying
facts.
it like it was.
It would turn on,
right.
and then it would stop.
Yeah.
So the crowd would be like, like something was going on for like 30 minutes. The reel wasn't working. So finally, we waited until like 45-minute mark, and it came back on. So we was like, oh yes, well, like everybody's about to leave the theater, and it comes back on. So we go back to sit in our seats. We're like, yeah, we finna watch this movie. I don't know why I was so excited to watch Puss in Boots. But anyway, that whole cuts off again. So we like, dang. Then they come in there and say, hey, I don't know what's going on. We're not gonna be able to show it. If y'all would like a refund or a
Oh, that's good.
A movie pass to
oh,
go,
yeah,
like,
to go for the next one,
That's
right?
good.
Right. Come to the thing, we'll service that. And so I said, cool. I'll go get whatever the next show is, because I still want to watch the movie. So I'll go get whatever the next show is. So we're in the line waiting. This lady got a large popcorn. She ate all the popcorn. She was in there yelling for a refund because she didn't get to eat the popcorn while she was watching the movie.
No, see, that's ridiculous.
They were
that's-
finna give her a refund, and I stepped in and said, sir, do not give this lady no money.
Wow.
She ate all the popcorn, fam.
No, that's
Get
what
your
I'm
ass
saying.
out of
Yeah,
here,
it's
dog.
fine. Like, it's fine. I get it. I'm already solving the issue by
With
saying,
giving you your
go
money
to
back.
another movie or here's the refund.
Well, no. Hold on. I got her. I got you. See,
No.
I got your back.
She can't have it.
No. What if it was unlimited? I didn't get all my refills and all my unlimited the way I got it. I want that back.
It
I
ain't
paid
though.
$16
No,
for this. I can't get it
so
on
watch this. So watch this.
What theater do you know that unlimited
I'm
popcorn?
the worst. I'm like the manager that kind of logic doesn't work with me. Bring me the popcorn box. So as soon as you start, I just put my popcorn in it. Here you go.
Where's the third one? Hello, I might
Bring
eat
it
3
back.
buckets.
Bring it back. I'll give you a third one.
Ah.
Keep
If it's
coming
refill?
to me. How many times you gonna
That's a
come
good
to me?
point.
But she
I'm
wasn't
So you
asking
can't
for a
dispute it,
refill. She
What
was
are you
asking for a
saying?
refund.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but if it was unlimited and I didn't
keep coming back.
because
Then
the
keep
movie
doing
was
it.
the reason why I get my extra popcorn.
If you choose to leave out that for whatever reason you choose to leave out that door,
There's
that's
no
no
longer-
longer
but the
another
argument
popcorn.
is just come back and then we'll give you another.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you stay here for the next 3
Unless
hours,
you get your popcorn.
and you ate popcorn, just standing in the lobby eating popcorn, and you kept walking up to me and asking me, I would fill your bucket every time, just because that's what the
yeah,
deal
but-
is.
But also, when you pay for something being unlimited or whatever, right? It's about how much you can eat in the time you were there.
100%.
So you don't have to. You didn't have to. Could you go to the movie theater right now and buy popcorn without watching the movie?
I know, but
stand there and
hold
eat
on.
it
But
and
it's
then
like,
ask for refill,
but
yes.
it's like you conned me because I bought the unlimited because I knew it was the whole movie. But if I knew it was going to shorten me, I would have got the small boy.
Your choice.
Right, but listen,
I would have saved money and got the small boy.
choice.
Hello.
Your choice.
You might. Would you have saved money? this is a theater.
I'm gonna say this: was this the only option on the screen? No,
ain't gonna lie, that
and
theater
on top
popcorn
of that,
crazy.
let's keep it a bean. Wasn't no refill, free refill unlimited at Stephenville.
Nah, not in Stephenville.
So-
Yeah,
That
they
was
didn't have that. They didn't have that.
Not
I
in
They didn't
literally
have that. They didn't have
never
that.
in my life have I ever.
What was the name of the
intervened.
company?
Cinema
AMC
6.
Cinemark.
It was Cinema
Oh,
Yeah,
6.
no, it was
a-
a
it was
Cinemark.
we got him.
It was
yeah.
that was a small town Cinemark.
Yeah,
It wasn't-
small
it
town.
wasn't-
It's only got 6 screens. It only has 6 screens.
We got the ass.
We used to go in there Tuesday. They used to be showing it for like $1.25. You can go get a ticket, bro.
Remember them days?
Going crazy, boy. I went in there one time to watch the like 25-year reunion of Friday, and it was like
that would have
me
been
and
tough.
somebody else, and we was quoting the whole movie. It was so I was
That
so
would have
happy.
been tough.
We had the whole theater.
Well,
to
I'm about to say
ourselves.
because you had the whole theater by yourself.
Exactly.
That little movie
Chilling.
theater.
And then also,
I
I
hate
think that's
people
where I
talking
saw
theater. I hate
Black
it.
Panther. I saw Black Panther that month. It was lit.
Hate people that
And
talk.
Get
I
Out.
was gone by then.
I think I
Do
saw
you make
Get Out.
noise when you open up the candy and stuff? Open that
No, I
shit
have to
up
open
before
it
the
up.
movie, man.
Yeah, I have to open it up before.
No,
the
yeah,
movie.
That's
And I
so,
don't- and I
man.
don't-
You
I'm
have
not-
etiquette, man. Open your
Time out.
candy.
Let's talk about that. Let's forget the.
He's K Street. Hold on.
Hey,
he's K
hey,
Street.
I
He's
got
on
movie theater
Corn Street.
etiquette
Press
on
next.
deck,
What's
bro.
the
Press next to the
movie
movie head.
theater etiquette?
What's
Because
the pet peeve? You mean? What's the
Yeah,
number
what's
one
your
pet
movie-
Can I give you one of my complaints?
yes,
Okay, one of my
yes.
complaints is, and I'm not even a movie head, and I do this for y'all, cuh. If you have rapper candy that makes you ka. Now remember, you got the box and then you got the rapper boy. have it open. The previews is 15 minutes long.
they
Prep
say
your
25,
candy.
25.
45
You
now
got
for me.
20. You
Yeah.
prep your candy.
At least
Put it-
25.
They give you unlimited napkins. They give you boats now. You can ask for a tray. Hey man, I don't want to. You can even say, hey bro, I ain't even trying to interrupt the whole deal. Can I get the tray? Put the candy in there. I'd rather hear the candy moving in the tray rather than. Then you do it in the climax of the movie. Stop. It's like you're planning to interrupt. I'm not a big movie head, man. I pay big money for this shit. No, it hurts me. But
Imagine hearing that right before the.
But first off, I would literally stand up, find whoever's chewing that candy, and punch them in the face.
oh, so you're with it.
No,
like
Yes.
stay quiet. Yes,
But you
Okay,
go
but that's
to the
part of the
movies
team.
as much as you probably go even more than me.
Yeah.
I go weekly.
The etiquette that used to be
Boy,
for the
money long.
movies is long gone.
It's long
Really?
gone, bro.
I'm
Bro,
saying, but that's top on the list.
Long
though.
no, I'm telling you, that's probably small chips
Yeah.
to what's going on now, bro.
Yeah.
People be on their phones, flash on, Snapchatting, talking.
Even in the right areas,
bro.
like the right movie areas, like the
I'm
right
talking
cinema?
about they be in. Yes, it doesn't matter, bro. They got. The only way you can avoid it is you have to go when the older people go, which means you have to hit matinees,
Gotta
early
get them
morning.
Shout out to the old folks.
Yeah,
My bad.
I got two. One, talking to the screen.
Oh my
Oh, facts.
God.
Number one.
Facts.
I don't want to hear.
Number one. And I'm the one that when I'm at home watching the movie, I'm the one like, don't go in there. Like I'm.
But you at
the-
home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're in the theater, that's just not. The other one is actually on the theater. Now this is gonna be to them theaters like Flicks and all
The
those other
lights.
places. No.
Oh.
Listen. Have times. They should start timing their menus so that you can choose when to order certain things.
That's a really good one.
Because I'm sick of we're 3/4 of the way through the movie and you see the light turn on.
It's annoying.
And,
Yes.
and then they coming over there
Yes.
to get the order.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
there should
there
be-
is normally a cutoff.
No.
They have last call. I'm talking about for
Food's still coming out for the servers.
Thank you.
You're talking
I'm
about.
talking about for certain
We don't want to
parts
see
of
you
the
walking down the
menu.
aisles no more, man.
Like if
That's
you,
true.
thank you. If you,
Come on.
if you,
Well, I'm dead on buy movies. I'm buy
Yes.
food in movies anyway.
yeah, no,
Hey, some movie theater food is good,
but
though.
just
Hey.
time it like this. For the first 10 minutes, we got the starters.
100%.
The middle 30 minutes, you can go ahead and get your entree
Yeah.
so that they can get
Analytics will make you get
'cause
the timing
when
right,
they
bro.
start coming out with all the food, it's
too much.
it's distracting. It's too
No,
much.
it's-
and who
yeah.
knows how many people got what? And I'm like sitting there trying to watch a movie, and I'm also like, damn, that looks good.
100%. There should be a cutoff time. That's a really good
It's
point.
I
just
will
cut it
never
off.
frequent those. I'm going to. You gonna have to. The only theaters I go to now
Well, hold on.
is where you buy food before.
You only saying that until one day, hopefully, God blesses you with a kid. Then you're gonna go to all the ones
No,
with
let
the
me tell you
food.
why.
Listen.
Let me tell you why.
Nah,
if
that
they
food
don't
is
know, they won't know what they missed.
Hey, I messed up. I messed
bring
up.
this shit
I
in.
took
They
the
won't know what
boys
they
to Flicks
missing.
one time.
Yeah, bro,
Now
no.
we can't.
Hey,
Studio
I
movie
bring
girl outta
candy.
there.
What's up? I'm bringing my own,
Hey, boy.
Oh,
and I take pride in it too. I'll make sure you hear the noise.
Hey.
Okay.
Don't tell my secrets, but
Yeah.
yes, we are doing that too.
hey, they at Stephenville. I'm gonna tell you what we're doing. Stephenville, they dumbass put it right next to a Dollar Tree.
Oh, that's genius.
that-
Let's say ours
That's
is
true.
Cinemark is right next
Oh,
to the
that's
Dollar
true.
Tree.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
But
that's-
I'm talking about next door. We used to go cargo pants every time.
Oh, yeah.
Why you wear cargo pants to the movie?
I'll see you inside.
I see you
I used to hit the
inside.
Dollar General before. Boy, I used to walk
And you got
in
the golden china knife
Hey,
next door too.
like I was wearing Jinko jeans.
Hey, so what's your pet peeve, bro?
What's my pet peeve?
Or what's your
Number one.
What was yours? I was about to ask you.
I don't know. For me, mine was I got everything, all
It's
of
just
that.
noise.
But
Yeah.
like
Nah, there's something bigger.
not sitting in your assigned seat.
What did you say? What did you say you did one time? Like y'all spitballs or
Oh
something?
yeah, candy
Oh,
snapper.
yeah, candy snapper.
Yeah, so but if I
Throwing
ever
candy
have
at
to sit
people.
high up in a crowded theater, like I booked a ticket too late or whatever, like if I can catch people talking or
Oh yeah,
like,
I'm
the
tossing
flash
candy.
I literally will purchase like on big movies like Marvel movies where you had to purchase tickets super early or you're gonna be sitting high up
And
or
you know,
super
there's gonna be a
low.
bunch of
Yeah,
teenagers.
M&M.
Yeah. Like
That's just
I
content,
literally
bro.
I would get candy purposely just to know that I'm wasted on
Actually,
people who are
You
talking.
need to rate movie theaters,
Actually,
bro.
I'm changing my top. My top went from talking at the screen to just teenagers.
No, it's just teenagers.
Yeah,
I'm
teenagers in
telling
the
you right
theater
now.
is
And the thing
ridiculous.
is, I'm like thought to myself like, dang, I have more decorum. I probably did not.
Mhm.
So this is just a teenager thing. If I walk into the theater, bro, and at the line I see a bunch of teenagers,
Not going in.
typically I'm looking at Katie like we made a mistake, bro.
Not going
We
in.
made a mistake.
Well, it depends on the movie though.
But
Nah,
sometimes,
it
but you don't be
matter. It
knowing.
don't even
I'm
matter.
like, dang, it's such a big premiere.
That is a
Don't
good
even
But there's
matter.
3 things
It
that
depends on
came
the
out, so
movie.
it's like I'm gambling right now.
yeah.
And if I go in there and it's a birthday group in that mug,
Don't even matter. I'm over.
I might tear my own ACL.
Are you with theaters like the people that work? What if they can point out the people making noise and excuse them? Are y'all with that?
I'm snitching hardcore.
Oh, I do that. No,
this
I
is what
be-
we need to do.
I tell them.
We
I
need
tell
to
them
do
to
an
their
anonymous
face.
thing because what I really don't like is to have to get up to go do it.
Oh yeah,
That's my thing. Like, because then I might miss the movie.
Need to be like a button on the
Yeah,
app.
there needs to be something
It
on
need
the
to be
app that I
that's
can,
genius.
like, you know,
Right.
I can be
Yeah,
like, hey,
button
we can
on
put
the
on
app.
the
here's a prime
Disturbance.
example. This
Yeah.
happened to me twice now in the
That's
past
genius.
month, and it low key pissed me off. I went to go see.
Wicked.
No, I saw Wicked plenty of times, but this didn't happen at Wicked. It was another movie, right? And it was a packed theater. I knew it was gonna be packed, so I purposely purchased the handicap seat that's like right in the middle row. On
Captain America.
Oh yeah, it was Captain America, right? So I get there, and the way the handicap seats work is like there's like a regular seat, then there's two handicap seats,
And there's like
and then there's
space.
space for the wheelchairs, right? So I purchased that middle seat because you have to be a wheelchair companion to be like on the wing seats. So most likely people ain't gonna buy them. So I looked, nobody purchased those tickets. So while I walk in the theater and this couple is sitting on the two wings and then they got their baby in the middle. And then there's this one random chair that's over here on the right on the same row. So I'm like, I could be that guy. Guess who's petty? Put that baby in your lap. I'm sitting right here in the middle. I'm like OCD. I like to sit in the middle of the theater. Doesn't matter what row sometimes, but I just need to be in the middle. I want to be in the middle of the screen, right? I made them get that baby up.
Yeah.
Let's go. The second time just recently happened, I had more space. So I actually went up to the D box seats, which was like the new movie
Yeah,
seats.
they be.
Yeah. So this couple was movie hopping.
I love that for them.
I literally
watched.
I clocked every single ticket on the app to see who was sitting where they're supposed to sit. I was the only person on
I
that
be doing
row.
that too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I do be doing that because if you get a bad seat, let's say you had to purchase a bad seat.
There should be a club for this.
No, I'm telling you because I do the
y'all
same.
tripping.
Yes.
I might. Let's say I had to purchase a bad seat. Well, when the movie start, you see the seats be gone on the app.
Yeah.
So then, let's say the previews gone, movie started. Okay, bet I know this seat empty. I can slide to that one.
Yes. Because the movie started by then.
You need to start this as a page or
That's
a
what I'm
club.
saying. Y'all have a whole-
where like you built this where
Bro,
people
this-
are like
this-
pointing out all the
I
people.
don't think they understand how they're shocking us because
Yeah, this is
none of this
serious.
stuff
Bro,
crosses my
it's
brain.
If you an avid goer,
Hey, but when I tell you
You know it.
the best part that happened that past movie, bro, I think I posted on Snapchat. They thought they was slick. They was all like huddled up, sitting in my seat. And I'm like, punks, this is literally my favorite seat in the movie theater. The guy was trying to mac on her, spilled all that popcorn all over, and she got pissed.
He got
That
it
was
right
a
there.
play.
You
That
can
was a
spill.
play.
That was a
That
play.
was a
You
play.
see?
He about
That's
to
a
put the
play.
dick in the
That's a
box.
play.
Yeah,
That's a
except
play.
for
That was a
except
play.
for it backfired because she
Yeah.
was pissed.
But if you get unlimited, it don't
Don't
matter. You
touch
can go
me.
back. Hey, that's what matters.
Look at that. That's a good rap.
Call it up, bro.
That was a perfect
Yeah.
bring it all together, bro. So next time you at the movie theaters and people pissing you off, make sure you let us know why
in
they
your
pissing
seat.
you off. You can still probably bring your tea to the movies.
Yeah.
Then
you
after you
sneak it
get
in.
home from the movies, take a nap so you can rest on it. So get your rest. And come back next week because we got a better episode.
If it's up.
And it's stuck.
Hey, also, Sims, can you put your Apple ID passwords in there so I can watch Severance? Thank you.
Yeah.